Hello and welcome. This is English voiceover of film number 4. I'm gonna take you on a guided tour on the boat and show you how she is gonna look like when she is finishing up. The boat is 45 feet long and 30 feet wide, and it's gonna have a draft of 1 meter and 70 centimeters. Originally it was designed to 1 meter 90, but I think it was a little too deep for sailing around, especially in Denmark with a lot of shallow water. The boat have 1.5 meter wide uh, wing on the keel, and the amount of lead missing in the 20 centimeters cut off is there's 4 times as much lead in the wing as I have been taking out. Because of the wing, the physics of the boat will believe that it's gonna have a draft of 3 meters and 20. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have quite a good grip in the water. And here you can see the back of the boat. The rudder is gonna be put on the back of the boat, and that is actually due to time. It's the fastest way to build a rudder, and on a project this big, you need to cut the time every time you can do it. And this is a cockpit. There's It's 60 centimeters or 2 feet every seat, so you can lay down and have a nap if you want to. This is the back of the boat, and it's gonna be room for storage and stuff like that, maybe a workshop or a washing machine. I've not done anything down there yet, and that is because the boat can get into the water and work without anything done down there. And then when the boat is in working order, I can always start fixing up what I have to do there. And at this spot, the main mast is coming up. It's 39 centimeters wide, and it's lying down in that shack there. It's 18 meters long, and it's going down to the keel, which is 3 meters below of where I'm standing. And in front of the black plywood box, the foremast is gonna stay. It's actually also 39 centimeters wide, and so I actually gonna make like a balcony of in stainless steel in front, so I can get around it. In this box there's room for 20 liters canisters for extra fuel or water or kerosene or whatever, alcohol for the kerosene stove. And on each side I'm gonna make a step so that every step only is 25 centimeters. Here where the mast is coming through, it's only 75 centimeters wide, so from on each side where the window in the deck is gonna the front is gonna be in stainless steel. Let's go inside. Here on the port side there's a navigation station, and here's the saloon or whatever we call it, where we're sitting and dining, and the pilot bed where you can take a nap or just sit and rest. And over the navigation area there's it's for instruments and the fuse panels and stuff like that. The door can open 180 degrees, And on that space I'm gonna make a springboard where the radar and some of the other instrument is gonna be fitted so that I can swing them out in the door and watch them while sailing. And here in the aft cabin there's some storerooms, and this is quite spacious one. It's 80 centimeters deep, and here's aft bunk, double bunk, and some bird's nests. And on top of that there's also gonna be some storeroom, but I'm not quite built it in yet, and I'm probably first gonna build it when the boat is in the water and working, so it don't take time for necessities to get closer to the water. The maneuver at the moment is only to make the boat go faster into the water, and then make everything else when the boat is working. Here's gonna be a reflex central heating, and probably a wooden stove also. I just have to figure out how to design the wooden stove, and how to make the chimney work with the two. Here's gonna be kerosene or paraffin stove with 4 burners at top, and one in the oven. And here, that is where the mast is gonna be fitted, and all the way up there. The bulkhead in front is only having holes where you can get through it, and actually there's like a circle bulkhead 60 centimeters behind the main bulkhead. And here, that is the kitchen table, or the galley, with 4 drawers. There's gonna be a double sink in the next under there, and there's gonna be some doors on those holes. Actually, those 2 holes in the front have been cut out, and that's just gonna be bird's nest. And in here is a double, the center bunk, what we call it, and it's 120 meters wide and 2 meters long. And as it's a voiceover, I also have forgot to turn out the light on the English version, so we have to see that another time. Here's also gonna be fitted some stuff in, I just don't know what yet. The toilet room with the Lavac toilet and the black water tank in plywood is gonna be built with fiberglass and special epoxy. And the fore cabin with 3 beds. The door is closing backward, so it's gonna be almost watertight, and that bulkhead is totally watertight. As in the back, the back bulkhead is watertight, and the bulkhead with the door is to be closed almost watertight. From the bulkhead to the front of the boat is 3 meters. And that's just a view the other way. It's gonna be standing nice low when you're working in the kitchen at the cooker, at the stove. And there's a fridge. Well, it's gonna be in 2 levels, and I'm gonna work it from the top. The paraffin stove that I'm building is gonna be 60 centimeters wide, 50 centimeters deep, and 60 centimeters high. So this is the guided tour, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna put some other stuff up on the blog too, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching.